Day or night, no monster's getting the best of me.
Better stop that vehicle!
The Daywalker.
I will fix you.
Wow.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Holy, so many things happening on my computer.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Again! I'll be at maximum energy soon.
College Park, Georgia.
Ultra Ring Supreme. As good as new.
Damn!
Hey, you really don't need the big guy, huh?
What's up, Alan?
One knows what he needs that for.
What is this, your Saturday? Like, your schedule is so confusing.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
How you doing, brother?
Better stop that vehicle!
Today's my Friday. Okay, fair enough. I respect that. What are you up to then? No work, just vibes type energy? Day 6 straight of work? When do you breathe? You know what? I've been there, so I can't judge you for working that many days in a row. The money adds up, but still, like, damn, bro. Cook my shit. Playing the new Madden. Go to work in 90 minutes, but that's enough of a game of Madden, yeah. This is what, Madden 26?
Born again! I am losing God!
Well, you can't expect
Wow, I didn't even know Madden 26 was out. I thought we were still on 25. But then again, it's usually like summerish time. How is it? Did you play college football 25? Is there gonna be a 26 for college football? I don't know. Just came out not long ago. Makes sense. Makes sense. I have not kept up with any sports games since like 2012. Like 2K16 was like the last real 2K I played actively. There's a 26 for college, but I'm not a college fan. Really? You're not a college fan? College football is so much better than the NFL. I'm sorry. College football is so much more competitive and creative than the NFL is that like you have to respect it to some extent. But then again, I would also argue that like the college football experience is kind of tied to like the same 3-4 teams, but I guess the NFL also is, you know? I don't know. That's a tough argument.
Vamps gave me my power.
Because I love college football, but I also love NFL football. But I think college football is better. Just because college football players are so much more ready to get CTE than NFL players are. And that's so fucked to say, but like it's true. It really is. Like,
well, we are in the right
Sometimes I don't like a really good school plays a bad one and they blow them out like 20, 40 points. Yeah, but that's usually only like homecoming or like part of like the schedule, you know, like
To the mission area.
I don't want to say seeding because that's not the best word for it, but like sometimes you can't. Because that happens in the NFL too. Like if the Chiefs play the fucking Jaguars, you're like, all right, we know what we're gonna see here, but like, what's up, Durston? Afternoon, how you doing?
Should destroy these orbs. What am I? A nice deep crucible? Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Oh my god. Watching you during D&D again? What class did you pick? What's the? Give me a high level description of the D&D right now.
Boom, one shot.
I've wanted to play D&D so badly. I just don't have like a strong group of people that would continue like a D&D campaign. That's like the only reason I haven't, which is why I love
There is only one blade. Back in the game.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate.
Next time already. Use this. More Moon Knight's jump.
Sorry, you made this.
Most games I play Sorcerer, but I just had the experiment with Artificier in this game. Bad idea. Why is that a bad idea? Tell me more. Tell me more. I love hearing about D&D campaigns.
Control seized.
Am I gonna get a?
Use some help.
There it is. Thank you.
A mystical artifact of some sort.
Forgot school started today, and I'm not trying to get my friends on. Aren't you out of school? Did you graduate?
Strong. Real strong.
Are your friends younger than you? Like still in school type shit?
1,000 gods!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
It's hard to explain. I got all day, brother. Feel free. Feel free to explain. I have all day. This is an early game yet, and Artificier doesn't contribute much at this point, especially in Alchemy Artificier. Yeah, I feel like early game is very combat based, at least to establish role. Well, maybe I haven't played a D&D campaign. I mean, ever, but in the Baldur's Gate aspect, it's like early game is very strong in establishing like people's roles in combat. So like an Artificier, especially an Alchemist, you don't do shit for a good chunk of the game until like you really need a like speech potion. Or it's like I gotta convince this motherfucker to not kill all of us immediately.
It's spider
This is real firepower! Armed and dangerous! We got a spider. Don't let them take his place. Guess the Ark still got it.
Am I completely wrong or am I a little bit accurate on that description? Damn. The way I just chunked that boy out, it's crazy. Went to a school that was faster paced than the other school. So you went to a connected school. And you kind of graduated before people that were in your same year, quote unquote.
Vamps gave me my powers. I'll make them.
Is that kind of the better understanding of it? Or like, what do you mean? Pretty spot on overall, I figured. Most of the like interesting parts of early game when it comes to RPGs is like getting your character into combat and what makes shit look cool or feel cool, right? The decision making stuff doesn't really happen until like mid game, so people kind of feel like their character has impact, and then you can kind of let go and enjoy some of the long term storytelling.
4,
I think that's
Mission area. Got it?
the best way to describe a lot of like RPGs. Like you got to know that your character has impact in this general world, and then you start building like world building. I'm a Dampier, which is like a vampire with the base of a Kenku. Got a very Plague Doctor theme. Ooh, I like that. Plague Doctors is an interesting theme overall also. But that's similar to my ideology, you know, like I want to make a character that's not too foreign to the general ideology of, you know, how people in this overall world operate. But also I do shit that most people don't do in this universe. How are you, Sun God? I'm doing wonderful, brother.
Keep an eye on this spot.
I had to go. Back in the game.
24-2 is crazy on Moon Knight. So yeah, I do like D&D very much so. Decision making is the best way to make people invested in the game they're playing. Make their decisions count for something. Or else, like, why would I be invested when it's all about the main character? I may not be the main character, but at the end of the day, like, I may not be the main character, but at the end of the day, what I do today might affect the next 2-3 people. Fucking out of there. You got me fucked up.
Got a med kit.
Are we winning that? No, we're not. My healer's about dead. Is literally D tier? No, he's B tier. B tier with a little bit of extra expertise to make the character require some actual skill. And that's fair. I would argue that, like, a character that requires skill is not bad. It's just
Our next victim.
harder to play. Like, there's no better way to word it. He'll never get to me, technically. There's a heal back here somewhere. Oh my fucking god, never mind. He got... That's where the heal is! Fuck me. No, he's not D tier. I'm not even Lord on Blade, and I do think there's a lot of tech I still feel would help me significantly in playing this character. So to say that he's bad when I haven't really fully broken down his like full capability is a little disingenuous. Okay, you don't get charges from non-people. Noted.
Our next victims.
I should be able to win that. Good ult, Moon Knight. Why? Who told you Blade was D tier? Was that like the general consensus online, or is that like something you read somewhere?
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay, that's on me and my horrible aim.
Few too many of them.
The hunt is on.
Playing Breath of the Wild, just got done with the first 3 shrines. Oh man, you're in for a treat, Sun God.
Day and night.
Man, Breath of the Wild is one of the games I feel like I wish I could play for the first time again. Because man,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
that game, there are very few games that I feel like inspire or at least like influence my general view of how gaming is supposed to be. Breath of the Wild is one of those things. Getting chased by a swarm of bat eyes. Fight back, brother.
5, 4,
And I still think everyone in the world should play Ocarina of Time. If you've never played it, I feel like I gotta get my friends to play Ocarina. I have to check Switch to see if they have like an old version of Ocarina of Time and a Majora's Mask.
There, ahead. I found them.
Because oh my god, the best games I've ever played in my entire life. He's in there somewhere. I did not know there was like an outline when you went into that. So you can still know where he's standing? What the fuck is the point of the little dome if you can still find him?
double KO.
Stakes just got raised.
That's an interesting choice.
As good as
Shields up.
Wow, she made it out. Good gameplay. It's my first Zelda game. Oh. You want to know what's crazy? Is that like Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, as someone who's played like a significant amount of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild is like 3. Like top 3 to me. Ocarina of Time is still forever the best Zelda game I think will ever exist.
back in the game.
And it's hard to like experience or like convince someone that makes sense unless you've played it. There we go.
I'll keep the night safe.
2v1. Breath of the Wild, great game. But like Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, like, oh my god, bro. Magical. Ocarina is my first Zelda, though my girlfriend played and still plays a lot of the Game Boy. The Game Boy games are very good too. Like A Link to the Past. Damn. The Minish Cap. I've played so many Zelda games. But yeah, I think Legend of Zelda is one of those franchises that I think would be Minish Cap. Yep, makes sense. The Legend of Zelda is one of those franchises that has like innovated in so many ways that every single game is peak, and some games don't make sense to people and some games do. And that's fair, right? Like a lot of people don't like Breath of the Wild because of the whole durability with weapons thing. And that's fair. Like nothing would piss me off more than having like the Master Sword and realizing the Master Sword breaks. And that's fine. I'm not going to argue against anyone to be like, especially as someone who's played the other games and realizes the Master Sword is something that Link carries the entire game and should not break. It's like the sword of all swords when it comes to like Legend of Zelda lore. But at the same time, I think innovation in video games and experiencing a different type of game than the ones you've played previously is what makes video games good. I don't like that's why I don't like Call of Duties. I don't want to play the same game 100 times over. I want to feel like the game I've played has changed over time and I got used to the game the way it is now versus the way it was.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
That's my hot take.
this
First death was to a Stone Guardian. Everyone has that experience. Yep. Yeah, man. Like Durston, I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you. There are so many things about Legend of Zelda that you can hate but also enjoy. But I think that's part of gaming. If you fully enjoy the general experience of playing a video game, but you also fucking hate like the fact that your weapons break, it's like, yeah, that's gaming. Like no game is a. I mean, some people play games and they're 100% perfect, but like there's supposed to be something in this game that you have to get used to as a gamer to get comfortable with, because it's not something you've experienced and you have to work around. Like the mental like rigmarole of gaming, I think is what makes gaming good in the first
I'm
place.
not judging.
To say that you shouldn't have to deal with durability in games is like, yeah, that's fair, but like how are you going to make that work in this game that you enjoy is part of the mental experience of gaming and having fun. Like, I don't think video games should all be super easy. Sure, there are ones that are like fully easy and you can kind of just grind through and have your fun with. But I think that having that little piece of gaming that makes you think about it and kind of like change your gameplay experience is good. Like, I don't think that people should be annoyed by it. Like, to me, the durability part of Breath of the Wild makes me feel like I want to make the best weapon I can right now and then go do some stupid, crazy shit with it. And then when that weapon's broken, it's like, all right, I can go through the experience of trying to make a better weapon again and then come back to do that crazy shit. Or else you're just going to be doing crazy shit all game. Like, you're never going to fully get the experience of like trying to make a good weapon until you've broken a weapon. You know, like you make a crazy broken weapon once, you never have to do it again, and that's like a short sell of how I feel like your gaming experience should be, you know?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
This shit fucking chunks, bro. Good start. The durability thing is fun and annoying at the same time. Exactly. That's the point I'm making. It can be fun and annoying, but your job is to make it less annoying so that you can enjoy the game the way you feel like you can make it work.
Unsuspecting foe.
As good as new. Open season.
I am ready to put on a show. The mission area.
I should have just used it. That's crazy that I still find it crazy that him not using his ultimate just sends him to 0. Why the fuck would you not use it at that point, right? Great block on the strange. Thank you. Someone's watching. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you.
Almost yours.
How far are you in your D&D campaign? Have you guys like found the general objective, or are you still on the like world building aspect? What the actual fuck is happening? 14-0. I thought I was doing nothing. What the hell? Haven't gotten to the fusing yet, but when I do, I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh my god. Just wait till Tears of the Kingdom. And it's crazy. Most times when I feel like I'm playing a very strongly structured game, it is hard to make the sequel an even better game. Tears of the Kingdom, bro? Oh my god. Such a good game.
Before you attack. Get ready.
And so much better, fundamentally, than Breath of the Wild.
Fighting vamps on the streets. How haven't you gotten big?
Basically a slice of life anime while we're traveling. Have you watched Free Run?
Kept shipping off.
Because, oh my god, that is like one of my favorite anime of all time. In one season. And I've watched hundreds of anime at this point.
Battle starts in
Hundreds is a strong take. I've watched at least 800.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I have not, but it's been suggested a lot.
Days like this.
What kind of anime do you generally watch then?
Seems like a blessing.
Because man, if you've been suggested Free Run and you haven't watched it, what are you waiting for? Might have to watch it at this rate. Look, if there's one thing I would say about myself is that I am very particular when it comes to anime. So I would not steer you incorrectly. God, whoa! What was that ultimate? That was crazy. I don't know. Have a lot of series on our plate right now. Like what? Name a couple. And I will tell you if you need to drop them or not, because I am a purist. What's poppin', brother?
You might want to look over here.
Back in the game.
Playing on the TV feels amazing, especially on Legend of Zelda games. Good ult, by the way. Someone's here to see all of this. I'll respect the ultimate. Okay, aim. Okay, aim. Okay, aim. Okay, aim. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. There's one. Is my team alive? Okay, it's alive. I'm not gonna do anything stupid yet.
You've captured more than half of the mission.
Never mind. I'm out of there. Fuck no. I'll leave that alone. Dragon Ball Z over. Oh, you've never watched. You're telling me this is your first time watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. There is nothing more important. I could have said so many things about shows and been like, never mind, you have to watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. Just hang on. Okay, explain yourself. Explain yourself. I played so many of the DBZ games that I already know with the major plot points. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's like you're telling me you played fucking Naruto at goddamn Ninja Storm and you know all the plots because it's the same thing in every game. It's not the same. You have to watch Naruto. It's different. I know it's not the same. You know what? As long as you admit to your faults, we're working on it. As long as you admit to your faults, I respect it. Otherwise, I'd be like, what the fuck have you been doing with your life? I didn't dash correctly. As long as you admit to your faults, I'm like, you know what? That's fine. You know, some people weren't Dragon Ball Z watchers, and they didn't catch it on Toonami, or they didn't, you know, there's 100 ways that you haven't seen it, right? And I'll respect that. 24-1. What am I doing?
Your
This
team's
is
capture
crazy.
progress has passed the halfway point.
So I'm not judging you at all. Trust me. But I'm like, wow, man, you're in for such a ride, because I think Dragon Ball Z is like bare minimum one of like the most like wow anime of all time, because of it's a mix between its like impact and its general influence overall on shonen anime, that I have to respect it. I've also watched Bleach. Okay, fair. Bleach is fair. Been watching Blue Lock. We started that convo, but we didn't finish it. Where are you in Blue Lock? Damn, we lost that round. That's crazy. I'll be right back.
Vamps gave me my powers. I'll make them regret it.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Reed, you do have a plan to stop Victor, don't you, darling?
Would you still love me if I said no? Not yet.
Of course. But
So one of my biggest things about anime right now
As would I.
The battle
is that I love to meet people where they're at in anime, right?
2, 1.
I'm one of those, like,
Capture the missionary.
you know, I've been watching anime since I was like 10, and I was bullied for it as a kid. and now anime is popular, and like, you know, I don't want to make all the people who watch it now feel ostracized because, you know, they're just getting into it, right? So that's the whole DBZ thing of like, oh, I respect it now, but like, yeah, man, you missed a good chunk of when anime was like really niche and we grew up on it, right? So that's why a lot of the conversation is like, you know, I respect it and I want to tell you a lot of the things I feel like you should be watching now, instead of getting the whole conversation to be like, why weren't you watching when I was watching, and all the bitterness around all that shit, right? So, you know, that's why I come from the, like, what are you watching now? What can I do to help you expedite the process of like watching your anime versus like, you know, watching a whole bunch of anime for the first time and wasting your time on it? Because a lot of people are on the, what is that, like fucking Boku no Pico bullshit, and like, all right, that's a whole funny joke of, you know, anime watchers, and you've never watched anime, let me throw you into the fucking worst anime of all time.
Next time, put up a fight. Light and dark? Nice. As good as me.
I also added Cabaneri, the Iron Fortress. I haven't seen that yet, but I want to. Round 2 of Rin versus Isagi. I don't even know what episode that is, actually. But I remember that happened. So, yeah, there's a lot more. I also read a lot of anime. So, like, anything that you're just getting into is like, bro, I've been doing this for fucking ever. I'm way ahead of you, and not like, no offense to anyone specifically, of course, right? round. GG's. Should I focus on upgrading HP or stamina first? Sun God, I love you. No offense to anyone specifically, just everyone. Yes, you should take offense if this affects you. Sun God, no. I hate to do this to you, but I have to let you play the game the way you want to figure out the game. I'm not going to give you an answer. HP or stamina first? I don't know how you play. So it might be an HP answer. It might be a stamina answer, but I'm not going to let you know. Because sometimes some people are explorers and you want to get the stamina up first and you climb the tallest mountain. Some people are fucking combat first. So you got to get the HP first and it helps you play through the game faster. I'm not going to tell you. Both are good. That's the best answer I can tell you. That's literally the best way I can talk to you on that. Have fun. I'm so glad you're playing it, but I cannot tell you. Oh no.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I'll be right back. Whoa. Yeah, man, I could talk for hours and hours about anime, bro. Like,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
sad. You need to finish up on Attack on Titan? Oh, that's a big one. Might think HP is better because I get hit a lot. Fair enough. I think this, we established we're about to hit season 4. I don't even remember. That's the thing. Because I read so much anime, I don't remember how the seeds. Wow, I don't remember how the seasons correlate to the manga
30
itself.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You could be at season 5 for all I know, and I have no idea what that means. Like, for the manga. You'd have to tell me storyline-wise where we are.
The 7 capital cities of heaven kind of have their own thing going right now.
We welcomed you to our paradise. Should we not expect the same hospitality?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Right before the big twist that I've had spoiled. There's like several big twists in Marvel Rivals. There's like several big twists in Attack on Titan, so I don't know which one you could be talking about.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
This will be fun because I haven't played anything not Blade. 45 seconds, full ultimate. I think that's a problem, but we don't talk about how I feel about this game when it comes to ultimates.
Behold the god of thunder!
The Iron Fist still burns.
Watch out.
My apologies.
I am ready to put on a show.
Turn around. The moon answered. Fantastic! The king of the ha! Ha!
气贯长虹，
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I hate re-reminding myself how other characters work when I play fucking. You really wanted that Thor hit? Yes. I hate reminding myself how other characters work after I've been playing one for fucking like 10 games straight.
Behold the god of thunder!
Your little log crumbled in my fist.
Only thing I don't like is how little I can find arrows. Yeah, that's a fun experience. Resource scarcity. Right, that's one of the biggest things about Breath of the Wild I think most people hate. Scarcity, sorry, scarcity.
Look, our next victims. The sword. Love battlefield medicine.
This is just one of those games you gotta go next and let it be the way it is. It's fine. And I don't have the Luna Snow ultimate.
I am ready to put on a show.
Me getting into a backfill game and having to play someone other than Ultron, bro. That is like my biggest frustration when it comes to Marvel Rivals. Is backfill games, bro. Oh my god. Thank God I haven't had that like struggle in ranked, but like Jesus Christ, bro.
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Every time I miss, I gotta scavenge for them back. That's why you don't miss.
Wow, Kai.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
I think we had this exact conversation back with Emma about backfill games. We probably did. My hatred for things about this game is very known. Like, I am not shy when it comes to how I feel about Marvel Rivals.
Staying in the light is a constant struggle. Boom, one shot.
I love this game, genuinely. But man, there are so many things that I feel like have to be fixed for the general player experience. And I don't know what to do about it exactly.
Universe turned upside down, Doc.
And that's fine. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. I have to leave it at that.
Day from night anymore. Fortunately, the few of us who understand both.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On your toes.
The Korok dudes are cute. True.
Back in the game. Fire from behind. Watch out. Yeah, Spectre. That's how us creeps of the
Better
night.
stop that vehicle.
I like that backfill losses aren't counted. On the other hand, losses are not recorded in your stats, so what does it matter anyways? Exactly.
Very angry.
cutting in.
I'll keep the medic taking the inspection.
Best way I can try and keep myself alive at this point. Yep.
I've always walked the line. Boom, one shot.
I am ready to put on a show.
I said GG's already.
2,
There's
1.
nothing else I need to say.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Can't expect to win them all is the best way to describe it. Shout out Galacta. Wish I could skip these, bro. Dorshan, I appreciate the 1,000 likes again. Sorry, didn't catch it. As I chew on ice. Finished Loki and Falcon and the... I have to go back and watch Loki. That's a good point. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a very good show.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I have very strange feelings about people that think it's a bad show.
Spawn me.
Because buddy cop movies are generally pretty good. And that's kind of what Falcon and the Winter Soldier was. But
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
I don't know. Like, do I respect the fact that they tried to make a good show for the new Captain America? Yes. Do I feel like he should have been given his own central... This is at the point I watched it, by the way. This has nothing to do with the new movie afterwards. But I think that the conversation has to be had where everyone wants Bucky / Winter Soldier to be the new Captain America, but he couldn't be because of the, like, it's weird. The ideology of Captain America is he is not an individual that has blood on his hands, right? He is clean, he is American, he is the spitting image of what I want a superhero to be, right? So you can't put that mantle on Winter Soldier, who is an individual that has blood on his hands. So it was strange to see all of the people in the world want the Winter Soldier to be Captain America when he's like the dark side of America, you know? While like Sam Wilson is the upstanding citizen, he's done all the right things, he's trained, he's been like, it's such a deep conversation.
I earned my name with
Cap did shoot people with guns in the war, although I do understand Bucky did a lot of people. Yes. While I understand Captain America was a soldier in his like most bare bones description, he is a soldier. At the opposite end, he is also a representation of what a good American looks like, right? A good American is not a soldier, to be 100% honest. Like, I don't think we respect Captain America because he did it and he made it out to the other side, but I don't think that the average American looks at war and respects war and the way it is portrayed in media, right? So like the Winter Soldier is the perception of war as a whole. Like, you know, some people kind of have to do dirty deeds to get the job done, but like, am I supposed to respect the fact that he did the dirty deeds, or am I supposed to like be like, yo, there are better ways to do all of this and respect the guy who did the clean ways, right? Like that's literally the Sam Wilson conversation. Like, Sam Wilson was the clean guy. I did my duty. I was appointed as this thing for sacrificing myself for the greater cause. And you have to like respect me for it, you know? Recently watched Brave New World, looking towards watching Thunderbolts. Bucky's by far my favorite in the current MCU. Oh my god, Thunderbolts is gonna be a great movie for you. If you enjoy Bucky and like, you know, the general ideology of the characters, Brave New World is gonna be a great movie for you. Brave New World is my favorite movie of like the new Marvel phases thus far, because damn, bro, like they did a really good job of making me care about everything that's been presented. I'm gonna ult through this choke point and then immediately get a healing ult in comparison. There it is. I'm okay with that.
Fantastic! Ha! 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 One shot.
There we go. Brave New World is great, like the introduction to adamantium as material in the MCU. Yes. I think the problem with the MCU right now is like stakes. It's like people are afraid to feel like their heroes might die, or like the general atmosphere of the MCU will change after this XYZ movie, right? Have I watched the new Fantastic Four yet? No, that's on my to-do list this weekend. I've been putting it off for so long. I need to watch the new MCU movies, and I need to watch the new and I need to watch the new I'm super fucking cooked. And I need to watch the new DC Superman. Definitely fire, I'm telling you. I believe. It's literally just a time thing. That's the only reason I haven't watched it. I am 100% sure. Everything I've seen online has been saying that all of them are good movies. Like, Fantastic Four is a good movie. Superman's a good movie. And I'm fully committed to watching both of those.
No one's coming back from the grave on my watch.
Fantastic Four is your favorite in this era of Marvel? Ooh, that's high praise. Thunderbolts is my favorite in this era of Marvel. So I have to say you have to watch Thunderbolts.
30 seconds
But I guess Thunderbolts pulls on the heartstrings. That's that's why I like Thunderbolts so much. I haven't had a good hero movie where I felt like my heroes were heroes that related to me. And that's why I like Thunderbolts so much. You love them both? Good to know. Thank you. How you doing, JX? Fantastic Four will be my favorite? Really? Thunderbolt. I rate Thunderbolts so high. And that's probably a very heavy bias to it. But Thunderbolts, oh my god, was such a good like. Thunderbolts was such a good movie, man.
As good as new.
Okay, I'll watch Fantastic Four or Superman this weekend at least. If not this weekend, next weekend for sure. I haven't seen. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. You haven't seen one and I've seen the other. Kill to support. I respect it. Just here to support one of my brothers. Woke. Appreciate that. Thank you.
The hunt's not a silver bullet.
But I'm trying to figure out where the direction of the MCU is going because I haven't like figured out what the what is it? What's the next one? What is the next culmination of all of these movies? Right? There's Secret Wars. I think Secret Wars is the plan, right?
Your powers are mine.
So like I want to know where we're going before we get there, but I don't know what the plan is anymore, right? Because we done lost Kang as our big bad, so I'm assuming we're at Doctor Doom. Horrible ultimate.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Harry. Damn, bro, Blade is interesting because there is no way I should have survived any of that. It's gonna be more ground level. They're trying to go away from the multiverses. Hopefully, thank fucking God, bro. Doomsday, that's what it is, right? Thank you. Right, Robert Downey Jr. as my my ultra villain king. Can I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm going to say it because, you know, this is my channel. Fuck it. I fucking hate that I hate that they made Robert Downey Jr. another character. We should have let him go at Iron Man. I feel like unless they're attaching the multiverse theory of, like, Iron Man also being doomed, like Doom in another universe, it feels disrespectful. I feel like Cillian Murphy would have been. Thank you. Yes, there are so many better picks. You're pulling on the nostalgia strings if you're casting Robert Downey Jr. And I love Robert Downey Jr. He gave me. I will never see. Never is a strong word. I feel like for the next 20, 30 years, I won't see another individual as Iron Man if it's not Robert Downey Jr. But to make him also another character is like, you cheated that for me. Iron Man, Vision, and Ultron are my favorite characters, and they killed all of them. Yeah, you're not having a good time with the MCU. And I think the MCU is like such a... There's so much room for like interpretation that I can't say that anything is wrong. But this is the one time where I'm like, yeah, this is wrong. Hell no. Why did you make Robert Downey Jr. fucking... Why did you make Robert Downey Jr. fucking... Doctor Doom, bro? There are so many people. As Doom was a bad choice, thank you. I don't feel so bad that it's a hot take anymore. Oh, fucking cooked. My favorite is Hulk, but I want him to be like the Hulk from Incredible Hulk, not the one we have right now. Agreed. I think a lot of the MCU let go of a lot of character development for general character popularity. I still hate the fact that Hulk was a fucking Hulkbuster user after like 2 or 3 movies. There was so much development we could have had for Hulk, but we left it alone for, yeah, there's another way we can use him in here. Comedic relief, that's fine. And, you know, not everyone can be front and center the entire movie. That's fair, but like, damn, bro. Nothing?
Control lost.
It was a weird movie, but the Hulk was actually massive. Yeah. I respect what we got, but there could have been more.
As good as new.
Us against the world.
Good to know that's used. Is that a Loki ultimate? Yes, it is. Good. So now we wait for...
The god of thunder! You're lucky I was here.
That probably is game. Only Iron Man can be front and centered, and that's a problem. Iron Man is good, but he's not the best. Like, there's so much more stuff that could be great. They didn't have all the rights to Hulk. That's true. Yeah. Fucking businessman problems. That was such a strange interaction. I'll be right back.
Epic victory. Big win.
I'm on a pretty solid win streak right now. Holy shit. Light him up then! Fuck you mean? Iron Man gives main character energy and it's possible for him not to? Yes. What do you mean? Genius, playboy, billionaire, philanthropist? What do you mean? Of course he's the main character. Is anyone else a genius, playboy, philanthropist, billionaire? Is that's the order, right? Genius, playboy, philanthropist, billionaire, millionaire? I don't know. I'm actually climbing today. This is very impressive. Most days I'd be fucking cooked at this point.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? vanish from this match.
All right, I'm back. What the fuck did I miss? I put a lot of people talking bad on Ironheart. I have to watch Ironheart. About to hop on Rivals right now. What do you play usually? They created an Iron Man character inspired after me. I believe that, Sun God. I fully do. Would Tony Stark be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire? That man was trapped in a fucking desert, building pieces out of some fucking nonsense to build the first Iron Man suit. Yes, I don't like. That's a horrible take. Not because you said it, obviously. Like I know that you're just carrying a take from on to other people. Phrase made the entire internet mad. It should. Iron Man is Iron Man because of his intellect, and I have to like respect that. Though I do think a lot of his character is carried by the fact that he has money. It was a take from Ironheart. What the fuck? What? Oh, the internet is so interesting. Yes, he would still be Iron Man. He would fucking extract the minerals. Phrase came from Ironheart. Makes sense. I'd have to watch Ironheart to understand the context in which that was like proposed. But really, yes, he would fully be. Because Iron Man is purely because of like
Slice of cold steel.
30 seconds before
it would fully be because of his fucking abilities.
What does Krakoa have to say about Doom and the time stream entanglement?
Chronovium has driven Krakoa insane. We have to figure it out on our own.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Whatever happened to the world, I am going to help fix it.
Better start healing soon. Here they are now. As good as new.
Limited weapons is kicking my ass. I just want to pick all of them up. It's part of the experience, Sun God. Get used to it. But clip has crossed my mind so many times. Yeah. Appreciate the 1,000 likes again, Durston. Thank you.
I've always walked the line between the living and undead. Back in the game.
I see them.
This is real firepower!
Did she fucking die? Yeah, she did.
Double kill!
I've always walked the line between the living and undead.
There's a lot of like, I think when it comes to new heroes, I won't say there's a lot of disrespect, but there's a lot of like context that changes when you compare a lot of the new heroes to some of the older ones. Like some of these new heroes, you ain't never really had to get locked in a fucking cage for, you know, like 3 weeks to really turn you into a hero type shit. Like, this is one of those GDs types of games. A lot of the new heroes don't feel like they've been through the same little hardships as the old ones they're replacing. That is why I don't like Boruto and I watch Naruto. It feels like Boruto doesn't have stakes.
Only 60 seconds left.
Like, I love that new shows have, you know, new stuff to for the characters to deal with, but like, damn, bro, like the characters I grew up with went to fucking war, bro. They went to war and literally people died for it. You guys are just arguing over who's the best Chunin right now, like who's the closest to becoming a Chunin and like who's the best. Like it's not the same, bro.
The final 10 seconds.
Like, I respect you guys for it, but like it's not the same at all, bro. Damn.
Keep fighting until you have
Sad.
everybody.
I've always walked the line between the living and undead.
This is real firepower!
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I fight to end the darkness that
That
spawned
spawned
me.
me.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Not gonna acknowledge the Thor that just tried to solo ult you and straight up missed. You know, solo ulting is part of the experience, you know?
Round 2, go!
Night. No monsters get the best of me. I'm cutting in.
They'll be coming in 30
I gotta respect that he tried. You know, he failed, but that's part of gaming. Trying and failing.
Stars back on planet X, ma'am.
That may very well be the kindest thing anyone has ever said about me.
I'm just glad you were able to understand me.
Of course I could, darling. After all.
The battle starts in 5.
Is Groot speaking fucking English? Why is it the first time I've heard this fucking voice line?
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I usually leave on vamps.
She-Hulk was a show I actually couldn't finish. You're probably not alone in that. Hello, Squirrel Girl.
The hunt's not over. Silver bullet.
Final score 0-1.
She ran over the Hulk with a Jeep? Yeah, I see why. Makes a lot of sense suddenly. Love being hard stuck. Matterhorn. Have I gotten any clips today? Hold on. Let's check my my folder real quick. Two, three. Wow, three. Okay, maybe. Hello? Loading time? Hello? Looking forward to the next Spider-Man movie, whenever the hell that is. What is a Brand New Day or some shit like that? I don't even remember what the title is. I heard they were gonna put like Punisher and someone else in the movie, Punisher and Hulk in it. I said, "Wow, we're making the same mistakes that we did from the first movie."
Where do you think you want to be today?
I've seen
The only reason I like Spider-Man because he's fucking Spider-Man,
that spawn me.
not because he's attached to all of these other 500 like people.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
A Loki ban, interesting. Which means Wolverine is free. Got a climber bandana? Oh, that shit will help you so much throughout the game, bro. Use it. Trust.
No one's coming back from the grave on my watch.
Thought these shrines would be harder, but I guess it's because it's early. Oh, yeah. Just wait. Just wait. Breath of the Wild is an easy game at the beginning. You just got to get to environmental hazards plus shrine problems plus higher HP enemies plus higher damage taken. Yeah, bro, you're gonna the RPG elements become very apparent the longer you play Breath of the Wild.
Need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Snack time already. Back in the game.
Gonna be Brand New Day, street level story, beginning of a proper Spider-Man era. Interesting. Okay, so I was right. Brand New Day is correct.
A nice deep freeze.
One shot.
There's still a chance to stop them.
God damn.
Takes a lot more than that.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Last time I saw a trailer for a new Spider-Man movie, it was AI generated. You can never be so sure in today's day and age.
Here they come. Back in the game.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Us against the world.
I like the cold.
Back in the game.
You got a boomerang? Better start using it.
Booyah!
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them! Watch out, an Unk! Okay, I got the Unk.
Extermination!
You're not in this alone. Hell, 1,000 gods! Back in the game. Sort of honk.
I suck. A boom of light.
Watch out.
Open season. Cutting in.
There's still a chance to stop them.
This game is so bad. Yeah, I'm at max tilt. All right, this is gonna be my last game for sure.
Abo, boom, one shot.
Maximum
Pulse.
Grand finale.
And you still got blasted and killed.
In their tracks.
As good as new.
God, why do people not ban Emma, bro? Why are we dealing with this?
One shot. Target got the arm. Open season. The moon.
Almost to the end of the D&D session too. Hey, almost made it, you know.
You might want to stay down.
extermination!
Incoming.
Try to save it for stronger enemies or bosses. If it works, sure.
Abo,
You know.
Open season.
Why are you growling like that?
Silver bullet.
You stop them in their tracks.
We have no choice. Fall back.
Ultimate. Nice. We ready? We ready. We ready. We ready
As good as new.
for y'all. What makes you think of the idea of flying tank? Oh man, are you ready for my take on this? I think a flying tank is a horrible idea because it gives you the potential option of putting together an entire flying composition that has nothing to do with like touching ground at all.
Only 60 seconds.
And if you can put together an entire comp that doesn't touch the ground, you basically have the... God, this game is so fucking bad. You basically have the problem where there are two different sets of how the game can be played, right? Entirely on the ground and entirely in midair. So if you're giving me a flying tank, that means you can give me a flying DPS, another flying DPS, and another flying
Double chaos.
support, and potentially by the time this game is fully fleshed out, is like fully flying composition, right? Which means there's a group on the ground who can do only little to deal with the people who are flying, and an entire group of people that are flying and basically just shooting downward at the group on the ground, right? So the only option is to play a flying comp into a flying comp, which sounds fucking ridiculous. Like, I already have the problem of like we're playing we're already playing an issue of a extremely strong tank with no counter when it comes to fucking Emma Frost in the first place. You give me another support that has like no direct counter. Now we're just dealing with the fucking infinite like tank no counter scenario. Like Emma Frost can deal with flyers because she has a ranged ability to deal with flyers. Emma Frost also can fucking choke slam literally any tank or character in the game if she gets close enough to them. So she has a close range answer and she has a long range answer. So like, what is her counter? Getting blasted by like damage? That's not really a counter. Anyone on the entire field can get blasted by damage and die. So now you add a flying tank who suddenly the only issue is dealing with long-ranged DPS or like, long story short, flying already only has so many counters. If you're gonna give me a flying tank, the problem with a flying tank is that a tank has to be like
Someone's got to guard the galaxy.
a tank has to be fucking laced by long range damage. So if now my answer is damage, then you're not really countering a flying tank in the first place. Like it's a flying tank is a bad idea based like long-term conversation.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy.
I tear. Khonshu has guided me this far. I trust him.
That's all I'll say.
You cannot save Yggdrasil.
Giving me a flying tank means you can basically put together a flying composition.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
And if I'm gonna do a flying composition, the only answer to that is long range
Khonshu's been
damage.
watching you. He likes your style. It's so.
What about a flying tank with the duration of flying like Star-Lord? Then that's not necessarily a flying tank in the first
Most
place.
heroes hate getting
That's
their hands
a
dirty, but it's my favorite part.
temporary fly. That's a grounded person with flying ability. Doctor Strange basically already does that. It's not the same thing.
3,
And I have no problems specifically with Doctor Strange as a whole.
An arm. Hey, that's my trick. The wounds are gone. Thanks. New Moon Shadow. Rise and fall.
Great heals.
Get up, my fist.
Moon Knight placed an arc. Sorry about the arc, Spectre. You've got another comeback.
Low on power. Need healing. Was getting kind of worried there. I told you very much. The moon haunts you.
And of course, I'll get no credit for setting any of that up.
The moon haunts.
I won't tolerate more delays.
Let's get to that tree and get this over with.
Lock onto this location.
almost there. Don't turn back now.
Yeah, there are so many things about this game that need like decision making, and I just have to respect that it is a work in process. And just let the game develop versus feeling like the game has reached its conclusion when it comes to anything potentially new, you know? Mario, I appreciate the 1,000 likes. Thank you.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Open season. good as new. Stand down! Hope you got another comeback. I was born ready. Now that's power.
One less option, one less problem.
Embrace the light. Get that vehicle moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
Great heals.
That put a spring in my step.
The Keeper's silver ball.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. I leave to her. Can't wait to see this thing in action.
Down to 30 seconds.
Shall we wreak some
Pulse charge. Fire.
Shields up.
1,000 gods! Us against the world.
The final 10 seconds.
The moon haunts you.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Boats are ready to go.
I will
Enemies on
not
approach.
tolerate more
Another
delays.
fearsome foe.
We have no choice. Fall back.
Back in the game.
No worries, I've got your back.
Embrace the light. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Disappear! Anyone willing to help?
Could take one of the. Wish I could take one of those horses. You literally can. What do you mean?
The hunt's not
What do you mean
over.
wish?
Get that vehicle moving again.
Incoming. Back in the game. One shot.
Only 60 seconds left.
1,000 gods!
Us against the world.
That anti-heal needs like work, bro. But I guess
I've always walked along.
I don't know. There's the hard discussion about making this like a auto ban character versus like keeping this the way it is. Right now it's pretty balanced and really like only requires counterplay. But anything else to me feels I don't want to say bad. Anti-heal doesn't feel like a lot because of how much healing there is in this game. Exactly. Like, is the anti-heal weak or is healing itself too strong in this game? That's the hard conversation.
We can't win here. Retreat.
Only 60 seconds left. You belong to me. That's it. Disappear. Stand in your way.
Charge. Fire. Maximum pulse.
I'm going kind of crazy right now. Hold on. I say as I miss every shot immediately afterwards. And that's immediate death. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, cool. I cannot believe we saved that round.
3, 2, 3.
I want to say it's me, but you know, what do I know? Mari, I appreciate that. 3,000 likes. Holy shit. Wow, I was not paying attention.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You got a blue and white horse? That's dope. What'd you name it?
Round 3, go!
Coming back from the grave on my watch.
Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Asgard has been invaded yet again.
Should stay out
But
of
as
this.
always, Loki shall prevail.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. Help get that
Winnable.
to its destination. Down to 30 seconds. No more delay. The final 10 seconds.
Sad. Gotta register it? Yeah, just go back to the stable you were at. And register it. What do you mean?
The current score is 3, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
How about moldy vanilla? What the fuck is moldy vanilla?
4,
Staying in the light is a constant struggle.
they'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Blade, New York is good hunting for you right now. You better ask Khonshu to help bring us back to light. His tendency is sort of the other way.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, vehicle in its tracks.
They know everything. But when man plans, the gods
All right, let's see if we can make some fucking magic happen.
What am I?
Commitment. Of course. The way that I have to stand here because nobody else is literally doing it is crazy.
I'll keep the night secret here, Spectre.
GG's. Oh, moldy vanilla is what you're gonna name the horse? Ew. All right, GG's. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. I'm going to fuck to sleep. I need to take a nap. I'm so tired. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Diva is kind of a flying thing now I think about it. Be blessed. Be safe. Enjoy your life and all that good shit. Onwards and upwards. Be easy, y'all.